Hello, this is Nick with nickscomputerfix.com, and here's a review on the Netgear AC1200 extender model number EX6110 unboxing and setup. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the front of the box here. It says Wi-Fi range extender and a picture. And on the right side, it says some specs. And then on the backs, it shows a schematic of where the best location would be to place it. And on the left side, some buttons that are on the device itself. And on the bottom, we see some print, some serial numbers, and on the top, it says Netgear. Okay, wanted to go through that quickly because the box is not that interesting. Let's go ahead and unbox this with my pocket knife. Cut the side here and open this up. Pop out the carton, and the first thing out is going to be the quick start manual. We'll get back to that later. Put that to the side, and let's go ahead and pull the device itself out and unwrap it quickly here. And here's a front look at it and the bottom. And let's just take a look around here on the top. There's lots of vents, and then on the left side we have a reset, a WPS, and a power button. And then let's see, not much on that side. On the back we have some more vents. And then we have some serial numbers, model numbers, and the AC plug. Now, let me tell you, this is really light and fits right into the palm of my hand. It gives you an idea how small it is. And here it is compared to a Dixie cup. And as you can see with the ruler, it's really not that big at all. So it gives you a better idea what the size of this extender is. Okay, let's go ahead and plug this into an AC wall outlet. And when you first do that, the power light is an amber or reddish color. And then after about a minute, it does turn green on the power light. And then we can go ahead and go over to our computer and go down to the Wi-Fi icon on the taskbar. We'll left click there, and it's in the list. And you can see right now that I'm presently connected to CenturyLink as my Wi-Fi connection. And here's the Netgear extender. It does show up and says open. So let's go ahead and left click on that. And I'm going to uncheck connect automatically and click on connect. When I do, on my Windows 10 computer, it automatically opens up the Netgear new extender setup page. And when that happens, we can take a quick look at the extender on the wall. And as you can see, the light on device has now lit up. So we have two green lights now. And let's go back over to the new extender setup page. Now let me mention real quickly, if you don't get this page automatically being open, you can always manually type it in up top here. Type in www.mywifi.ext.net, and I'll have that in the video description as well. Once you're on this page, go ahead and click on New Extender Setup. And that takes you to this page where you need to create an account with Netgear. And you can't get by this or past this or skip this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then once you're completed and once I've completed it, we'll click on next, where you're prompted to either use the Netgear Wizard or Genie to complete the setup or do it manually. I highly recommend going ahead and clicking on yes and letting the Genie help you out. All right, it goes out and scans for available networks in your nearby location, and hopefully it finds yours. It did find mine, and mine is CenturyLink. I have 5 bars, and I'm gonna put a check mark here. And let me mention that this Wi-Fi extender does support dual band, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. Once you're finished, click on Next. And then in my case, it prompts me to type in my 2.4 gigahertz existing network password. And that's the same Wi-Fi password that I presently connect my laptop and my phone to my Wi-Fi network. And I'm going to type that in. And if you want to see it, you can click on Show Password. Once you're finished, click on Next. And then it comes back and allows you to do something I like very much, and that is to customize your SSID number, or name rather, and we can change the name of the 2.4 gigahertz network on the extender to NIC 2.4 in my case. And also you can keep your existing password, or you can change the password, or make it none. And you can do the same on the 5 gigahertz as well. And I'm going to change that to NIC 5, even though I don't have dual band on my network. And you get the 3 prompts that allows you to, change your password if you like. And then click on Next, where it goes out and applies those settings, and once it's completed, it comes back and gives you a summary of what's in the box as far as setup is concerned. And you can read that, and once you're happy with it, put a check mark next to click the continue button after you connect your Wi-Fi devices, and then click on continue. Whereas we get the last page, which says you are not connected to your extender's Wi-Fi network, and you can read through all this information if you like, but at this point let's go over to our computer here and attempt to make a connection by left clicking on our Wi-Fi icon. And let's see, we get the list of Wi-Fi networks that are available, and up here you can see I am presently connected to my CenturyLink, and here is the 2 extenders, the 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz, and I'm going to click on NIC 2.4, and I'm going to uncheck the connect automatically and click on connect. And I'm going to go ahead and type in my existing Wi-Fi password because I did not change that during the setup. If you did change the Wi-Fi password for the extender, be sure to type in a different Wi-Fi password. Alright, I'm going to click on Next, and it verifies and attempts to connect, and it did connect. So I'm now connected to my extender, the NIC 2.4 network, and as you can see, I opened up a browser and it went right to Google. Alright, I am connected to the internet via the NIC 2.4 Wi-Fi extender, and before we leave, let me show you what the Wi-Fi extender presently is looking like when it's plugged into the wall outlet here. And all 4 lights, the power light, the router, the device, and the WPS are all lit green. Okay, that's the end of this video. Subscribe if you like, and leave a like if you like.